All right, guys, I am here at Cielo Vista Mall area where there is a lot of activity out here. Looks like there is an active shooter happening here. All right, guys. So traffic is backed up. They got the mall blocked off. I'm gonna walk in there. They got the ambulance is coming. Bird in the air. See if I can get in here, guys. Give me a second. Traffic's coming. As soon as I get across the street, we'll get some more information. Guys, trying to get across the street here. All right. All right, I'm gonna cross, man. Thank you. All right, guys, we're gonna go check this out. Police officers directing traffic here on Viscount and Sunmount. We're gonna go by Hooters this way. There's no way I was gonna get in through the other entrances. It was just way too crowded. The freeway's backed up. The bird disappeared. There was a bird in the air. It's no longer flying around. Actually, it is. It's stopped on the other side of over there. All right, guys. Let's see what we got going on. I am over on the, I want to say the north side. Good men and women of the fire department here. All right, guys, here's Hooters. I don't know where the shooter might be. If there is a shooter, we're gonna cut across this parking lot, see how close we can get. At the Walmart, Georgette, you said it's a shooter at the Walmart. Okay, the Walmart is right here then. I'm right by the Walmart. So if it's not at the mall, it's at the Walmart. But we got police at the Walmart. We got police at the Cielo Vista. There's the bird in the air again. Okay, so I'm gonna go by this Walmart over here. It's right behind this Hooters. See if I can get to it this way. So much traffic and so much stuff going on. All right, let me get around this corner here. See if I can get around it. Let's go this way. All right, so we see the traffic is blocked off over here. Cops, I think all the cops are here in this area. So if you were a criminal, this is a good time to go do some robbing and stuff and somewhere else. All the cops and but our good men and women in the law enforcement have lots of training for this active shooter drills, so should be okay. We should be safe. Not sure what the story is yet, so if you guys hear something on the news, please share it. Let me see if I can get closer for you guys. Looks like right here, just the fire department and the safety of the ambulance and what have you are here standing by in case somebody needs some help. We're gonna get closer, guys. All right, and we got our press pass, so let's see how far we can get before they kick us out. All right, everybody, we're getting close here. They got the Walmart taped off. See if we can get some information from the public safety up here. All right, there's a gathering of public safety folks here, a bunch of onlookers. Let's see where we can get. Let's try to get over to the wall. Amazing, so much rescue folks here. Fire department getting ready to do their jobs. All right, guys, we're gonna walk up this way. Let's go right to the door, guys. Let's see until they throw us out. Press. Press.
Right there. Right there.
All right, guys, so we're right here. We got stopped right here by this stop sign. They got the police department in here. They got their rifles. This is a serious deal, guys. This is not a joke. All right, this is not a drill. This is a legit situation. Sorry if the video's blurry, Dean. I don't know what. I know the services, the police services, and the special services get priority on the cell towers when this types of things happen, so they can make phone calls. So I know they're doing that, and they're getting ready to put some more tape up here to keep us back, so we don't get in danger. Thanks, officer. Appreciate your work. All right. So they got us over here. Not sure if the situation's under control yet. I would imagine it is. These guys are really good at what they do. You got Border Patrol. Looks like you got Border Patrol here also. Don't know if they have anything to do with it. I'm gonna try to update the headline here. How you doing, guys?
How are you?
Are you guys involved with any of this? Anything to share?
Well, we were here when it happened.
Were you? What happened, man? Tell us what happened with Sun City live streams, man.
Well, yes, the shooter came in and started shooting everybody around.
A guy just came in and started shooting everybody? One guy?
So far, well, what I heard is only one, but many are here too.
Some saying two, and
Dressed all in black.
just dressed on black, like an assault rifle, I guess, like a AK and a bulletproof vest and such. And how long did the event last? How long did it take?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. He just walked in and started shooting. Wow.
Like 15 or
Yeah.
It felt like forever though,
Yeah.
probably. And you guys were in the store at the time?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
I was right by the exit.
You were outside and you heard the pop, 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 pop. Wow.
Inside,
Uh-huh.
we came together, but he was we were separating. He just started hearing like. At first, I thought something broke,
Yeah.
and he just started hearing it constantly.
get
People started screaming like, "Oh shit!"
Wow. And then are you any of you guys concealed carriers or
Yeah, I am.
you are?
Yeah, I was with some people behind the desk helping out.
Sure.
So after that, I started hearing the gunfire when it was right outside. So when I tried to go outside, a little girl had come in crying. So I was like, okay. So,
You started helping her out.
yeah, so we let her in with her mom.
But you didn't probably bring your weapon today, did you? Oh, you got it. Okay,
Yeah.
man. So you were protecting everybody.
Yeah.
Wow, good for you. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
so-
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for that. That's what I think we try to express the importance of having concealed carry. Because did you know how the guy got neutralized? Is he neutralized or is he cordoned up?
Well,
ran out.
yeah, he ran out.
Oh, he ran out of the store, so he's out somewhere.
Well, what I supposedly heard, they got him at Cielo Vista.
Oh, they picked him up at Cielo Vista. Oh, wow.
So-
That's crazy, man. That's crazy for El Paso. You don't expect it really here, right?
Yeah,
This
we
is
weren't
kind of
expecting it.
Yeah.
And today I wasn't gonna take my gun either. So
Right, it's-
and today I was like, I decided to bring it.
That concealed carry is vital, man.
Yeah.
It's vital for. And you guys are now. I bet you're gonna go get concealed carry now, right? Yeah, yeah, you gotta have that concealed carry, man, because you never know when crazies are gonna come out and do stuff like this. Well, good for you guys, man. Good for you guys. Here's another card. I don't have any more. I guess I gave them all out last night. But wow, man. Well, I'm glad you guys are safe, man. Thank you guys for sharing your story. And you guys could check us out and share this story on Facebook, man. By all means, feel free. Thank you so much. And share this story so others can get concealed carry, bro. We got to protect ourselves. Thank you, man. All right, there you have it, folks. You have the story. You have people said the man went in here who was wearing all black, and he just started shooting. He's not sure if it's one or two shooters, but it was one shooter, and that they were able to identify. And that one shooter then left Walmart and ran east toward the Cielo Vista Mall, where they believe that that's where they were taken. And ma'am, are you okay? Okay, we got an employee from Walmart that's clearly distraught. She's leaving. These people experience some horrific stuff. You don't expect to hear of an active shooter in El Paso. We're a genuinely safe city, but unfortunately we have now a bad black guy in our city, our great city here of El Paso, and we will do everything we can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen. But it's so important for us to have concealed carry. The gentleman that we spoke to had his concealed carry. He was able to protect a whole bunch of people. We don't know how many are injured yet, at least from what I'm seeing. We don't know yet, but hopefully we'll get some information soon from a spokesperson from the police. I'm not sure though, but this is a very chaotic situation. It seems to have calmed down a little bit now that the shooter is in custody over in Walmart. All right, guys, let me give me a second. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna keep the stream going. I'm gonna do something on my other phone. Sorry. Georgette, it's highly unlikely that it's Antifa. Highly unlikely that it is. They don't normally do anything like that. They don't normally shoot up the place. It's we don't know what it is. I don't want to speculate. Let me guys, share this video because you're gonna get the real information here. The news may not even tell you anything about what's going on. You saw the interview I did with the gentleman earlier. They were actually in the place, in the Walmart when it happened. And so I don't see any other media here, guys. So we're the first here. We're sharing you the first bit of information that we can get. The bird is still up in the sky, flying around. I would imagine, I don't know if you can see the bird, but chopper's still flying in the sky, taking a look, making sure everything's under control. You got a bunch of officers here with their rifles. Sam's, is the press over there? Okay. Can you tell me if did you guys get the shooter already? Have you guys got the shooter yet? Okay. All right, we're gonna come over here to Sam's and hopefully they can tell us some information. All right, they're still acting like there's something going on inside there. They wouldn't be pushing us away if there was nothing going on. So there might be somebody stuck in there, guys. It doesn't make sense for them to push us away if it's not safe. Thank you, officer. Thank you. All right, guys. So we're here watching the manager. All right, guys. They're sending us over to the Sam's parking lot. Let's see if we can find any more witnesses to what happened. And I left all my propaganda in the car. Let's see. Are any of you guys witnesses to what happened in there? Gonna go over here to the EMTs. How you doing, man? All right, bro. How you doing? Good. Did you get any info yet? These guys were the gentleman in. Where's he at? He left. They were inside when the shooting happened, man. I got some good info from these guys. Yeah. They disappeared. They must have left. They were just standing right over here. I think they walked away, man. Man, no, they disappeared, man.
Thanks, bro.
All right, guys.
And then I went, then I heard inside, boom, 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 boom. And then we all went out of the McDonald's and everybody's just getting out now. The Glory's still in there.
Were you in there, ma'am? When that?
Oh, I just pulled up.
You had just pulled up, and everybody was they were all running out of the. Let me get over there.
Just pulled up and everybody was running out of the Walmart and all the police were scattered. They jumped out and got all the guns. Many people were hurt.
Oh, is that right? So you didn't get to see it though. You just ran out. You saw. All right.
I was
Wow.
pulling up.
Well, thank God you weren't in there.
Yeah,
Thank God.
I missed my exit.
Thank God you missed your exit. See, the Lord works in mysterious ways, right?
How
But
proud
God
of you.
bless these people who are in there, though. Hopefully,
That's a lot of people hurt.
I pray for those people in there. That's dangerous, man. It's unusual for El Paso for something like this to happen, right?
I'm not a resident.
Okay, let me tell you, I've been
only
here.
on work.
Okay, I've been here 40 years, and this stuff don't happen here. Something happened, some weirdo thing happened here, and we need to get to the
Walmart
bottom
is
of.
getting a lot of shootings. It's not
It's
just
just
Walmart.
okay. So you're saying it's just something that's happening at other Walmarts?
Everywhere.
Wow, this is terrible, man. This is terrible. Oh my goodness. Hi, ma'am. Were you in there? You would just share your story with us? Can you tell us what happened? I'm with Sun City Live Streams. We're a Facebook group. El Paso News.
There was a lady.
Él los vio.
Yo
lo vi como
He saw that guy.
Oh,
decían poste. Ahorita llegó a la gente.
oh, you saw the guy. Can you translate?
Corrí para allá.
He was saying that
Madre.
that guy was came inside. He was already getting a rifle or something.
Cuando
Like
hizo así la
he began.
Uh-huh.
corrí para allá abajo.
He ran.
He ran when he saw the guy lift his rifle up.
Yes.
And there was only one individual.
No, they said they were four.
Four?
No,
Cuatro.
They said there were four.
And wow. But how many did he see?
He just saw one.
He saw. You saw one.
Como de acá al poste. Al poste. Lo vi que iba así. Y cuando hizo así, corrí para atrás.
Wow. Okay. So
Was far.
he walked.
Far than the post over there.
Uh-huh.
And he saw him and he began to run.
So the man walked from this location.
Oh, he was very far.
He walked from far to get to Walmart. Okay, so he didn't park here. He walked from
Corrimos por atrás.
oh, back there.
Ya, pues this.
Uh-huh.
Y salimos por acá abajo.
Oh, he came from back over here behind Sam's over there. Wow, okay. Everybody took off running.
They were running like hell. You know, he was like he was breaking glass or something like that. He was.
It sounded did
Duró mucho la policía para venir.
And the police were kind of late for something like that.
yeah,
Media hora duró.
about an hour? Wow, so the police were about an hour to get here. Wow, that's
There
horrible.
were bodies. There was a lady that was shot in the legs.
Uh-huh.
We just couldn't let her get up, and she was looking for her kids.
Wow. Wow, so did you saw some victims inside of the store?
Yes, there was. I couldn't let the lady come out. I mean, get up because she was already shot over here from her legs.
that's horrible.
But she was. They say they killed a little girl.
No,
A little girl was
yeah,
killed. You saw a girl.
maybe it's dead.
Oh no. That's terrible.
There was a man already dead over here. There was a lot of blood over there.
Lots of crazy stuff happening here, guys. So these witnesses. I'm with Sun City Live Streams. We're a Facebook page that we usually stream local news. You want to share your story?
Yeah.
Sure.
I was in there. I was in the McDonald's, and then I was just looking at my phone. I was sitting kind of towards the back, and then I hear boom, boom, and then I look, and inside McDonald's there's smoke, and I said, well, somebody threw some firecrackers in there or something, and then people started coming in, started running towards me, started running to the outside door right there, and then I heard some more shots inside. Boom, 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 boom. Not automatic, semi-automatic, just
Okay, just
single
one at a
shots,
time, single shots.
But a lot of them. Boom, 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 boom. By that time, everybody was coming out. The doors were ringing their emergency exits, and just everybody started coming out. And supposedly, people were calling 911. They didn't answer. It took them about 10 minutes for the police to get here.
Okay, so about 10 minutes. Okay.
Video when the police first started.
Okay, you have video. Okay.
I have a lot of video.
Okay.
And that's my phone's
Okay.
not working.
And you? So did you see any victims?
I
in
didn't
there?
see, but I heard that one guy ran out with something like headphones on his ear that they were shooting, and also I heard that there was some lady with her head like all blown out over here on the outside. Everybody, what I've heard is people they believe that high-powered velocity bullets
Yeah.
were being used, and they sounded loud.
Like maybe
they
hollow
were
points or something like this. Hollow points
not
would do more
necessarily
damage,
just
though.
high caliber.
High
They
caliber,
were
okay.
they were boom, boom. And then the ones, they were less when they went inside because the distance. But right there by the McDonald's, right there where the smoke was, that was loud.
This is why it's so important to have concealed carry, to have a weapon with us at all times. If
I believe in the right to bear arms.
Yeah. So I know a gentleman that we spoke to earlier had a concealed carry, and he was able to protect a bunch of people with his weapon, and the shooter never went his way. But if the shooter had gone, he would have been taken down by this gentleman. So we got to have more people that can carry a little sidearm in case stuff like this happens. On Paso, this is not typical, right? This is not.
This doesn't happen here.
This is not El Paso. This is not what we do here. Did you witness anything?
Me no see me come late, pero thanks God, because me didn't come early, I didn't come on and doing something in here, and me say it's too late, me didn't come early, and then when me come in, me don't know. Yeah, pero thank God me come late.
Yes, thank God you did not get caught in that.
Yes,
thank God.
Yes, pero every time me come in this Walmart, every moment me in here.
Terrible. Well, thank God you guys are safe.
People were running and we were, and it sounded like firecrackers like that or something. I guess the glass was breaking.
So you heard like glass breaking?
Breaking.
Wow.
And then, people didn't know where to run or something like that, and we saw people running, and me and a girl began to hide. And then the lady came, and she was looking for her kids.
Oh no.
She had her husband, her kids, and but she was shot.
On her leg. That's the lady you told us about earlier. Yes.
We couldn't let her. We couldn't let her walk out. She wanted to walk, but we couldn't let her.
That's horrible.
It was horrible.
That's horrible. Well, thank you guys for your testimony, and thank God you guys are okay. Let's pray for the people inside.
Here in the Paso, never is this, never.
It doesn't happen here.
What happened over there? What happened?
We're not prepared.
The police running.
We're not prepared for this.
A gentleman that I spoke
Somebody
to.
come over there. Somebody come and shoot over there, no?
I don't know. We're gonna go. Okay, thank you for your story, guys. Let's be safe. Make sure you tell the police everything you see. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, sir.
What channel are you?
It says Sun City Livestream on Facebook. Just search for Sun City Livestreams and you'll find it.
Sun City Livestream.
Yes, I don't have any more cards. I gave them all out already, guys. But thank you, guys. All right, thank you, guys. This will be on YouTube also. I'll post it later on YouTube.
I'll be looking.
We're prepared for this kind of.
No, we're not prepared for this. All right, everybody, there's your story. You hear some people who are there. There were witnesses of this. I'm going to try to find some more witnesses. Let me go over here to find out if anybody here was witnessing. Before we start the rumors that this is a false flag, this is not a false flag. We have people who have lost family members in there, people who have saw it with their own eyes, people shot and killed. Hopefully we can get some information from some people. Were you guys in there? Is any? No? Let's see if we can find those. Gentleman's distraught. He doesn't want to talk, and that's understandable. That's understandable. We got employees from Walmart here that are witnesses to this. Anybody witness to that? Want to share their story? What happened? Nobody wants to. Okay, nobody was witnesses. The Walmart employees, of course, are not going to talk because they don't. They're not allowed to, which is understandable. But let's see, guys. I just want to make sure we get the record straight because you know how sometimes this news gets twisted. Let's see if we can find other witnesses here. All right. It's understandable. They don't want to speak, guys, because it's very, very, very dramatic what happened. Let's stand by, guys. See if we can find anybody who wants to share their story. We got a witness here.
So he started shooting just out here in the parking lot.
Just straight, sir. Yes, just straight. No expression, nothing. And honestly, there were so many of us in the parking lot. We're like, what the heck is happening? I saw people see him. Like, what is it? And then as soon as we started realizing, it was just chaos. It was chaos. People started running all over the place, and it's the most horrific thing I've ever seen. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, I got to go on my witness.
You got inside? What was it like inside?
I didn't get inside, man. I was helping people up in front. Unfortunately, we lost one gentleman there.
It was only one shooter?
Yes, sir, that I saw. I only saw one shooter. maybe 6 feet. Kenneth on Pinko. Yeah. I'm sorry I couldn't spend more time.
Thank you for your story, sir. Thank you. All right, guys. There's another witness that said they saw only one shooter. So before the story gets out that there was multiple shooters, let's make sure the record's straight. We've heard from several people. Well, we've heard several people that it was one shooter. So I tend to believe that. When you have multiple witnesses that say similar stories, it's probably true. Let's see if we can find another witness. The witnesses have been kind of gathered so that they could tell their story to the police. Sir, were you a witness in there?
No, sir. I'm trying to get to my restaurant. My crew's in there.
Oh, your restaurant.
I'm the manager. I don't have a manager.
Oh, you can't get over there. The Red Lobster. So they got it all locked down then. Everything's locked down.
My crew's by themselves.
Wow. I hope they're okay in there, guy. All right, so this is a gentleman who's the manager of the Red Lobster. He can't get in. He can't get in his store because they have that locked down over there. I don't know if they can share anything yet. Not sure if this is legit, guys, but there's a drop of blood here on this board, so perhaps somebody was carried away. Let me put my lapel badge back on. Try to get somebody from Walmart. They're not talking though, guys. The Walmart employees won't talk, and again, like I said, they're probably smart by not doing that because the corporate's going to be the one to release a statement. It won't be them themselves allowed to do that. So let's see if we can get anything from anybody. I mean, the fire department's not talking.
Oh no, yeah, I'm inside.
Not sure how many casualties yet.
Shooting right now.
All right. All right.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then
Yes.
I'm just trying to get the most information.
I know. So on the other side of San Antonio, that's over there. That's the
Hey, you know what you could do?
Okay.
Well, if you want.
Yep. Okay. All right. Thank you.
You know where that GECU is on Whitetown? So it's on the right-hand side.
Okay, guys, we're live from the Walmart on the Gateway West in El Paso, Texas. Right by the Hooters. You can't see it through this tree, but there's a Hooters behind it, and there's a theater. And right next to it, to the west of it, is Sam's Club. And there was an active shooter here. For those who are just joining, it's an active shooter in El Paso, Texas, at this Walmart. So far, the reports I'm getting is one shooter, but many casualties. He was using, it looks like a long weapon. Can't identify what weapon that was at this point until the media tells us, or until the police tell us. But it was single shots. It was not an automatic rifle. It was a semi-auto. So it was one round at a time. Pow, pow, pow. And they saw, from what I've seen.
Officer.
And from what I've seen, guys, it's, how you doing? Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. All right, man. From what I have heard and from what I've seen, it's been, it was unexpected. The gentleman walked from behind the Sam's Club, which is to the west. The guys tell us he came from behind the Sam's Club. I don't know if he came off the bus because there's a bus depot back there where the bus stop is. But the gentleman said he walked from over there with the weapon next to his leg, holding it down. And when he came down this path over here, apparently he came to this path this way, right there where this lady's walking. Came down this path here, and apparently he just crossed the street here from where the story tells us. Let me see if he can give us more info before we get, don't want to miss information. Did he walk this way? No. He said he saw the gentleman approach. Which direction? Was he coming from over there?
¿Usted lo miró que venía o qué?
Sí, yo lo miré. Cuando yo andaba allá buscando la mercancía, que llegó a la puerta.
The merchandise, he saw like
okay,
that guy
so he was in the store.
he was in the store.
Okay, and what was he looking at? What merchandise was he looking at?
Ya venía usted otra vez.
No, yo apenas andaba juntando mercancía.
And he was taking out some merchandise, picking up some merchandise.
Y cogiendo el bolón y...
Okay. Oh, you were putting it on the thing to pay.
Cuando yo miré...
Oh. When he walked in there, he pulled the gun up and you ran. Wow. Okay, so he saw the guy before the shooting. So he saw when the shooting began.
But he ran.
Yeah, smart.
Everybody was running.
¿Qué parecía?
Era como un güero.
¿Un güero?
Entre güero y no güero.
But he was in black.
Yeah.
En negro. Todo negro.
¿Visto como para armas? Sí. Estaba para preparar para dar balazos.
Hizo así. Cuando hizo así, yo corrí. Dejé mi carro.
Yeah, he ran.
Everybody was running.
Okay, guys, so that's correction then. So he was in the store then. He was paying for his items. And when he saw the gentleman walk in there, so what I said before was a misunderstanding. He did not come from behind the bus stop. This gentleman was in the store paying for his items, putting these things on the cart, on the I guess where you pay, and he saw the gentleman walk in. One gentleman walk in with all black, all dressed in black, and he saw when he picked up his rifle, he took off running. He left, and that's when the shooting ensued. And that's when we heard from the other gentleman who said that the shooting was going on, and you could hear it all over the place, just one at a time, pow, pow, pow. And he can't really tell how much shooting took place. He doesn't know total. I mean, it was a blur. Of course, when these things happen, everything is a blur. So it's understandable. And I'm trying to see if there's any group of people anywhere else. It looks like they're all over here. I imagine there's still the people inside. There's still the people inside there that are doing that are being taken care of, and they're being, of course, it's a crime scene, so they've got to take their time. They got to do what they have to do to make sure everything's secure, make sure the people, are getting the medical care that they need. And they're trying to identify, I'm sure, who the deceased are. God, I hope there's not many. But I don't see any other people out here. There was another witness I wanted to talk to, but he was just distraught, which is understandable. And I don't know. I mean, this is terrible, guys. This is terrible. Let me walk around this way as much as I can. I'm going to go get to the front of the store. I mean, I'm not going to get to the front, but I'm going to get to a better view somehow. They got it all blocked off. Oh, they got the whole parking lot blocked off, guys. That's smart. That's wise. So the tape is all the way around the back, so we can't even go into the parking lot. So people's cars who are in here, they're going to be here for a while. So guys, just the sheer number of cars in here tells you how many people either ran or are trapped inside, who are still inside there. Now, from what I understand, there was only one shooter. So and then he ran out. Another witness said the shooter ran out and ran towards the Cielo Vista Mall, which is to the east. And I believe that's where the police apprehended the shooter, if I'm getting the story right. So let's see if we can. We need to get more witnesses so we can make sure this story's right. We don't want to have this story reported wrong. Okay, we got the state police here, we got the police department here, we got the border patrol here, we got all authorities here covering this section, covering this incident. So you got the birds in the air, chopper up there, keeping cover. It's believed that the shooter's already been captured over at Cielo Vista Mall. Well, I can't confirm that with anybody yet. Let me see if I can get some info from this reporter, the other reporter. So they caught the guy at Cielo Vista, right?
I think so. Well, they're still telling people to shelter, though.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. Yeah, I mean, they're telling people to shelter, but the story is that they already got the guy, but it doesn't seem like that. Something else is going on, guys. Something else is going on. They still have their weapons because, of course, that's proper procedure. They're not going to put their weapons down until the whole place is confirmed to be cleared. We got two birds in the air monitoring. All right, let's see if we can find some. See if we can find some more witnesses, guys. There's not many left. A lot of them have already been talked to, and we got some heroes right here. These guys are heroes, man. Concealed carriers. See if we can find somebody to talk to from the police department. So lots of officers here showing up on the scene. Were you guys witnesses inside?
No.
No? You guys were witnesses inside there?
No, there was a man that was a witness. There's a man right here that he saw everything. Let me find him for you because he saw everything. He was telling us everything what happened. My sister was inside.
Okay, we got some employees from the First Convenience Bank that I believe they were from inside Walmart. Sir? Officer, is there a spokesperson for the police around?
He's the one.
Right now,
He's the one that saw everything.
Hey, sir. Do you mind answering some questions? I'm from Sun City Live Streams.
Yo lo vi al joven cuando.
Can you translate for us?
Yeah.
Primero entró a Walmart.
Like he saw the young man and
entró
and he went inside Walmart.
No, vio que no había policía,
and then he noticed
salió.
that there was no police officers, and then he went out.
Y luego ya cuando yo estaba en mi troca.
And then when he was in his truck, he took out the machine gun and he started shooting everybody.
So this gentleman was in his truck and he saw, or where he was?
Usted estaba en su troca y lo vio salir con una ametralladora.
Sí.
So
he was already going to his truck, and he saw the young man with a shotgun. He went back inside.
Okay.
No, mató a los que estaban ahí, a los que estaban vendiendo agua y luego se metió para dentro de Walmart.
And then he went and shot the ones that were selling the water, and then he went inside Walmart.
So there was a place where people were selling water in the front.
Había gente que estaba vendiendo agua afuera.
Ajá. Y los
Yes.
mató a todos.
And he killed all of them.
He killed all of them. How many? Can you kind of guess the number?
Más o menos, ¿sabe usted?
Como unos 15.
About 15.
15 people. So 15 people he saw from. No. Yeah. Point.
5 pies de mí. Mató a una mujer.
5 feet away from him, he killed a lady.
Le voló toda la cabeza.
And then he blew off her head.
Oh my gosh.
How long did he shoot? When he left, he went running, I imagine.
¿Cómo cuánto tiempo piensa usted que estaba disparando?
Unos 4 minutos.
Like
Entró
about 4
y
minutes.
salió de volada.
In and outside, he went outside right away.
Okay, so he went quickly, shot the place, and then left right away.
So fue y disparó y salió corriendo.
No, caminando.
He went out walking.
Caminando y así.
Just shooting outside.
Did he?
No me dio porque yo me bajé de mi troca, me fui y me escondí.
Yeah, he didn't get shot because when he got off the car. So he says that he didn't shoot him because when he saw him getting the shotgun, he went and hid under his truck.
Okay, so he was able to hide. Did he see which direction the man walked afterwards?
No se fijó usted más o menos en qué dirección se fue. That he went down the freeway.
Oh, he went down toward the freeway. Okay, okay. So
that they're telling him that there's more something at Costco.
Oh, another shooter.
I don't know.
Okay, I haven't heard that one yet. Okay, can you tell this gentleman to go talk to the police if he hasn't already? All right, everybody. There's another witness that shows another story, but again, it's only one shooter. Here, there's not multiple shooters. Okay. And this man's story correlates with the other gentleman who was in line, where he said he saw the guy come in and start shooting because he was at the checkout, and when he saw the shooting, he went running. This gentleman was walking out and actually was outside, and he saw the gentleman start shooting as soon as he got in, and he was in his truck hiding, so he didn't get shot. But when he came out, the gentleman said he walked. It looks like he walked toward the freeway, which is right down there, guys. It's just right down the hill, right down there. So perhaps. I don't know where the story came from, Cielo Vista. Of course, there's always mixed reports. But now he's saying that, well, we are at Costco, but he said something else was happening in Costco. But apparently, there's nothing happening here in Costco. All right, so he's telling the story to the police officers. Let's go listen in, guys.
Did anybody see the shooter?
Did anybody else see the shooter?
Focus, hey, I need your attention real quick. Focus on me. Did anybody see the shooter?
I don't know what kind of pair of pants he had. No, I don't have any idea.
Did you wear anything in the face?
No, he was white. You know, white dude. Yeah, he was a white dude. I mean, I just couldn't believe what I was saying.
Where did he start shooting towards?
I heard it when he was shooting outside. You know, I guess he was shooting coming in or something, and that's when everybody took off. Then the women started hollering, screaming, and I grabbed one of them, get the hell out of here. They took off running, and I guess that's when I seen that guy when he leaned over and started shooting.
At the ground?
No, inside.
All right, guys. All right, guys. We got some witnesses. They're gonna take the witnesses to another spot because that's the proper protocol. They shouldn't be asking in front of us, but we've got the advantage of listening to what they said. So this gentleman said the guy had blonde hair. Okay, said he had blonde hair, but he was in a helmet. I guess I don't know if he was. I don't know if he was wearing a helmet. That's a question that I need to ask somebody else. If he had a helmet or not. That's correct. Yeah, Costco is at Bassett. Correct. I am at Sam's right now. I'm at Sam's Club. You're right, guys. If for those on the stream, I stand corrected. Costco is down the street, but I have not heard of anything happening at Costco. It very well could have, but here at Walmart by Cielo Vista is where all the action is, and all right, guys, you're hearing officers asking, clearing out. Officer, thank you so much for what you're doing, man. Hard work, brother. Thank you for keeping us safe.
We tried.
All right, there's another officer. Okay, they're getting ready to go in. The officers are going in. There's another witness over there. He was in his truck, and he said he was in his truck. He saw the guy like walk in. He said he took out a bunch of 15 people. He killed right point blank. Let me find you this. Come on. Yeah, if you want to talk to me. I know the cops were talking to him.
There's a lot of dead.
Well, they couldn't identify, but from what I heard it was like a one run after the other. But that was his story. He was actually walking out. Let me put this back on here. He was walking out, and as he was walking out, he saw the guy walk in and start shooting right as he walked in. And then when he walked in, there was a place where they're selling water up front with about 15 people, and he just point blank within 5 feet, just pow, 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 just killed them all. And then he said he didn't even run out. He just walked out, and he just kind of walked down that way toward the freeway. I don't know if there was a ride waiting for him or what, but that's what his story. And he was in the actual parking lot. He said he was ducking because he was like, I couldn't just drive. But if I find him, I'll make sure to get him to you, man. Yeah, man. All right, guys, we're trying to get you the most complete story here, so there's no confusion. We want to make sure all of us understand what's going on, and make sure we have the whole story, because we don't want lies, guys. We don't want to hear multiple shooters. We don't want to hear false flag. This is legit. This is a real shooting. No false flag. Now, it could have, I'm not going to say it couldn't have been set up, but it could. I don't want to say it's connected to Antifa. It could be. But what I can tell you right now, it's a legit, 100% legit real shooting with real victims. You're not going to find any what do you call those actors? Any crisis actors here. None of these people are crisis actors. Clearly, none of them are crisis actors. So let's not spread the false rumor that this is a false flag and that this is well, it could be a false flag. But let's not say that these people are making up their stories. Okay, these are not people making up stories here. Again, I've lived here for most of my life, if not for over 40 years here. I know a lot of these people. I don't know them, but I know the personality. I know the way they behave, and these people are shook. Walmart employees, of course, have seen it all. We can't make stuff up. It's hot out here too, folks. It's over 100 degrees, I believe. Ramiro Terrazas, I cannot tell you. Ramiro Terrazas asked how many are dead. I cannot tell you. I heard from a witness that he said at least 15 had to have died. At least 15. That number could be very wrong. All right, it could be very wrong because, of course, he's not sitting in there looking in the corner and everything. But he did say when he started shooting, there was a people selling water in the front, and there was about 15 people there. He said he saw one woman get shot in the head, but she died instantly, obviously. But as far as what's happened inside, we don't have a complete story yet. We only heard from the gentleman who was at the cash register paying, and he saw the guy walk in with a gun by his side. He lifted it up and he began shooting. This witness took off running. He said he was dressed in all black, like with a vest, like with military. We had a couple of witnesses here that were concealed carriers, and they were able to protect some people. They ended up in a room. The guy had his concealed carry with him, and he was able to help at least protect them if the shooter were to go that way. So that's the story we're getting right now. And again, it's only one shooter that we're hearing. So let's not make up a story. There were multiple shooters. There were not. Every single witness said it was one shooter. It was a sole single shooter, and it was a male. There's been one witness said the guy had blonde hair. I can't confirm that because I don't know if he had a helmet or not. But he said it was a white male. Two witnesses said it was a white male from what they could see. He wasn't dark-skinned or moreno or anything like that. He was a white-skinned guy. That's all. That's what I got for right now. Let me see if I can find somebody. The Walmart employees are distraught, guys. I can't even imagine, guys. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is real, guys. Poor people. Please don't make up stories that this is fake or false flag. This is not a fake false flag shooting. This is legit, real shooting. Some witnesses here. Didn't hear anything, but kind of heard some stuff. Let me let the officers do their job. This gentleman didn't actually see anything, and we probably heard some stuff. All right, guys, I'm about to show you something that, guys, I'm about to show you something on camera. If you guys are squeamish, if you're squeamish, please don't look. I'm going to show you a picture that from inside, okay, guys? So, guys, if you can't watch this, if you don't want to see an individual dead, please look away. Here I go, guys. I don't know if you can see this.
Sure.
Let me see, guys. Here's a picture of a gentleman who is deceased on the floor in Walmart. I'm not sure if you can see this or not. Can you guys? All right. The shooting is legit, guys. Please pray for everybody.
I can't use it, but
yeah.
So it was 18 dead, 18 adults, 4 children.
Okay, guys, I'm hearing reports from a local media outlet that's saying there's 18 adults and 4 children who have been killed inside of Walmart. Okay, 18 adults and 4 children. That's the number I'm hearing right now, and that's from a reporter, another media individual. So we try to share information and get as accurate as we can. Again, folks, this is not fake. Please don't start the videos to start making the fake false flag videos and the crisis actors. This is not one of those. This is legit, a legit shooting from a legit maniac in El Paso, Texas, at the Walmart on Gateway West. As we get more witnesses trickling in, we're going to try to fine-tune this picture for everybody. Wait a second, there's another person talking here.
So you just heard, you didn't see actually. What's your
name? Sir. Just want to confirm. You said he was wearing all black, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
you
never
saw.
Oh, you never saw.
Heard.
Oh, you heard him. Okay.
I don't. They have somebody in custody. I just called to talk. The police officer. It was just one person. No, not one person dead. One person. So that's not my girlfriend. Where'd you get that?
So what?
Can I see more pictures?
That's the only one I have. It's the only one I got. Honestly.
Oh, okay.
So no, your girlfriend is still in there. Then you think?
I don't know. I'm hoping not.
I hope not either.
Yeah,
I hope not
she
either.
was wearing jeans with a red blouse.
Whereabouts was she at? Do you know
she
what
was at the bank, at the
in
center,
the front,
right in the center.
Okay.
Waiting in line. That's what makes me concerned. Yeah.
Okay.
But I understand this is where they're going to get the people that are going to bus them to a certain place.
Okay. All right, sir. If I get anything else, I'll show you. Yes.
Yeah, they saw your ad already on the news. Did you put it in already?
I haven't. They must have streamed it over there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Not me saw it, my friend saw it. Who's asking?
Okay, well, we just want the truth to come out, and we should make sure everybody's safe and people identify.
What's your
We're from Sun City Live Streams. Okay. It's on Facebook, and later on I'll upload it to YouTube. Okay. All right. So I don't have any cards, man. I'm out. Yeah, I don't have any. I give them all out.
You put a lot of videos?
All over El Paso. We go all over. We do politics. We do events.
I'm always looking at the videos on
YouTube. Okay.
You're going to YouTube, right?
Yeah, Sun City Live Streams on YouTube also. This video will be on there in a little bit later on this evening. All right, guys. Again, that is the case. We are going to upload this video to YouTube as soon as we get a chance. Feel free to share this and do with it what you want, but all I ask you is don't change the story, guys. We know for a fact that this is not a false flag. We know for a fact that there is only one shooter. We know for a fact right now I have witnessed one death myself from people who can verify that, but there's a total, it looks like I think I said earlier, I don't remember what I said, this is so much happening. 18 adults, maybe 14 adults and 4 children. I think it was 18 adults and 4 children. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but what I said earlier, I believe was 18 adults and 4 children right now.
Understand
18 adults and 4 children.
That's what you have so far?
Yes, and a gentleman told me that there was a place up front where they were selling water, and there was roughly 15 people there, and he said those 15 were hit with a bullet. I can't confirm they were dead or not, but he said one. Yeah, but
what was the water?
I actually don't know. I don't know.
By the bank, probably. Sheesh.
I don't know, man.
How many people did?
From what this gentleman told me, he's a media guy. He said 18 adults and 4 children so far. Hopefully that's number's too high. I hope. I don't know if it is or not, but we're gonna be waiting to see. I'm praying for you, man.
Let's see if I got a little bit of video so you can see it.
Okay. Oh, you had the video where they were running out, right?
I should have it. This is a new phone. What would it be saying?
Can I get your ID, please?
I don't have it with me, sir.
I don't even know if I heard it.
The video should be there. Let's see, hit this button. Which one? That one? And okay, it's just a sending. Cancel that. It should be there.
Let's go by date.
Sorry, say it again?
In your gallery there. And then there should be, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, what's the zip code there?
I don't see any videos.
Or do I?
There you go, videos.
Cell phone?
No.
You don't have a house phone?
No, these aren't there.
What's your title at Walmart?
Then I never even got it.
Hit this one. There you go.
Yeah, this is it.
All right, guys. Let's see if we can see this video.
Video.
Right, let's see if we get this video.
This is a new phone.
Hello.
Was it like that?
Okay, look. Yes.
Okay.
It's not at the incident. It's when you started coming. I got out of there. It's just all outside.
Yeah, it's not the city. It's only when you guys got there already. Okay. So there's really not much to see. But
I took a video when the first police officer got here.
I don't know if you guys can
I
see
heard
it.
the shooting. I was inside. I was in the McDonald's and I heard boom, boom. Did you see it? I didn't see anything. I saw smoke from the first 2 shots. And then everybody started people started coming over.
Okay, guys, we can't see anything in the gentleman's video. It's just people just leaving after the cops showed up. So the officer's going to take a look at it, so maybe he can get some evidence from it. The McDonald's employees are going back for help because this gentleman was actually at that McDonald's. The gentleman we were talking to was at that McDonald's. So I'm going to keep looking for witnesses, guys. The police already spoke to them. But you know how memories start to come back a little bit after the shock wears off. So let me make a... All right, guys, I'm still here hanging out. I don't know. I think all the witnesses have already been questioned, but we're getting more information trickle in. The last numbers we heard were 18 adults and four children that have been lost in this shooting. We got employees from Walmart here that are clearly distraught, and they don't know if any of their friends or colleagues got killed. Okay, guys, they're clearing us out to the west side.
I'm meeting you to the west end.
Okay, we're going to the west side of Sam's Club here. Let me give you a picture of where we're going to be going so you guys can get an idea, excuse me, what we're looking at here. This is a Sam's Club parking lot in El Paso on the Gateway West, and you can find it on the map on Google. And this is the Walmart where the shooting took place. Okay, so we're going to be going to the other side of Sam's because they're going to start probably, I would imagine.
Our media needs to go to the west end of Sam's, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so we're going to go there. They're going to start clearing out some stuff. So we might start seeing. We're going to go around to the Sam's like we were ordered to go over here to the west side, but I'm going to actually go up to the Hooters. I'm going to go up to Hooters to see what's going on over there because there's...
Pay attention, west side is the other side. This is the south side. You need to be on the west side. The west end, the west end. The west end there. Left side.
They're going to push us over there because there's no shade. Because there's no shade over there, so they're going to hope we all leave. But I'm going to find some more information for everybody. Thank you guys for watching, and feel free to stream, to share this video. Waiting for a spokesperson from the police department to show up. We got a group of police here. Not sure if any of them can talk to us. Of course, they're not going to be able to say anything yet. They probably won't say anything. All right. We're going over here where the police officers are. Stay tuned, guys. We don't know if we can get any more information. Let's see. All right, the command center looks like it's over here. I'm sorry?
PIO?
No.
With you guys? Because I don't think this is the point for PIO.
For the press?
Yeah.
Okay, the officers sent us to go to the west side, he said.
Okay. Sorry about that, man.
That's okay.
That's our, we don't want to give up our point over here.
Yeah, I didn't think so, man. So we got to go back.
Hold on. Don't take him to the command center, brother. Don't take him to the command center. Witness. Well, witness, yeah, but not the media. Sir, hold on a second.
Okay, so the media is going back. They're telling us to go back. Officer, he told us not to go over there because of the command center. That gentleman.
Well, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go around and go to the north end of Hooters.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, that makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, they're gonna loop around to the north end of Hooters.
Okay, guys, we're gonna be redirected over to Hooters. There's another witness here, but they're gonna get all the witnesses. It's smart, just smart for them to do. But once the witnesses are let go, we're gonna go ahead and
go around this way.
All right, guys, stick with us. We're gonna see if we can get some more information. But I can go ahead and update you for those of you who are just starting to watch. Who started shooting in El Paso, Texas. An active shooter was in El Paso, Texas. He was dressed in black. Had a semi-auto rifle. Can't tell what kind. There's no reports on what kind of rifle he had. As he walked into the Hooters, he pulled up this gun and he started shooting at people who were around a table selling water. That's what we know now. And that gentleman said there was around 15 people around that table that believed were shot. And it took, one guy said that was in the parking lot said it had to be about 14 minutes. Are you guys, did you guys witness anything in there?
Yeah, we just put it in here.
Oh, okay, man. All right, guys. And let's go talk to these people over here, see if these people saw anything. Are there any witnesses for what happened in there over here? Any witnesses? Nobody witnessed it? All right, guys. Nobody here witnessed anything. A lot of the witness guys are still inside the Walmart, okay? Because they went on lockdown. The shooter was at the door. So I imagine they have a bunch in there. One gentleman that we were talking to is looking for his girlfriend. He thinks she's still in there. She was near the bank, which is also near the front of the entrance of the place of Walmart, and so he doesn't know if she's okay or not. She may very well be in there just answering questions to the officers.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so we're gonna head over here to the Hooters, see if we have any witnesses over there. But again, continuing the story, as of right now, from what I understand, from what we've gathered from witnesses and fellow media, is you have 18 persons that appear to be deceased, and you have 4 children, it looks like, that are deceased. I can't confirm that number, so until the official police report comes out, it's speculation. But a lot of media have people inside feeding out information, and we only do this so that you guys can get the whole picture. Enough of the fake news, enough of the lies and the half-truths that we get. It's time to report the real stuff and put out the real information. Again, but the gentleman, there was only one shooter. It appears there was only one shooter, and he had a black outfit, he had a vest on, but he walked in. Apparently, it clearly says he shot for about 4 minutes from what this gentleman in the truck witnessed it. Shot for 4 minutes, and then he walked out. And he just walked. I got a better vantage point up here, guys, so I can show you. Down there, when you look down this ramp here, if you continue going straight, you can hit the I-10 interstate that goes east to west through El Paso. So apparently, he said the shooter walked out and he went down the ramp toward the freeway. Now, there's stories that he went to Cielo Vista. I can't confirm that. I can't confirm really what happened to him afterwards. All I could say is that at this point, yeah, I'm headed. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Stay on top, please.
Yes, sir. They're going to be a bunch more because they sent us over there. All right, man. All right. We got Anthony Agüero here. Anthony's running for Congress, but he's with Border Network News. How you doing, brother?
How you doing, man?
All right, man. I can give you some update. I don't know if you guys been hearing.
Go ahead, rip it
All right,
up.
guys. So, what I'm hearing. Let's turn this way, dude. Let me go over here, bro.
All right.
So what I'm hearing is there was one shooter. Two reports that it's a guy with blonde hair, young man. He had a long weapon. Can't confirm what kind it was, but it was a semi-auto. He was shooting one round at a time. They described it as pow, 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 pow. But from hearing from other media on the scene, they're saying that he had killed 18 people, 18 adults, and 4 children.
Wow.
That's what we have right now. No number of injured right now because obviously we can't hear that. But I don't want to show your viewers, but I got I ended up, a viewer sent me an image from inside. See that?
Oh man.
So it is confirmed that there are people deceased in there, and it's not a false flag. It is not a fake thing. It's legit. People have actually died in there. It's not fake. Unlike we have other events where people say false flag and crisis actors, this is not one of those situations, man. Unfortunately, it's not.
That was a real ugly image I just witnessed, guys. He literally just pulled up his phone, and one of the witnesses that ran out of the Walmart, right?
Yeah, he was actually in the front there.
Okay, so he was actually inside of the Walmart shooting at people, and the image he just showed me right now is really, guys, it's
pretty gruesome. Guys, I can barely see you. I'm in the sun. I'm gonna try to go. Yeah, try to go in the shade over here, and try to go somewhere. They got another command center for water for the police here, and then the firefighters, so they can stay hydrated for their jobs. We don't want to interfere with them, but you can see the sheer number of support. That tells you the volume of injuries and perhaps even deaths. They wouldn't have this huge of a crew here if they didn't anticipate that many injuries or casualties. So, and that's only part of them. There's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch more down here. There's a whole bunch more down here. Down there at the bottom that are ready to roll as soon as the bodies, unfortunately, the casualties start coming out. But unfortunately, guys, this is a real deal. They finally cleared the area out. I don't know. I mean, they're taking the witnesses over to the command center, and they're getting all that information from them. But at this point,
still waiting to hear more information. Of course, there was an emergency alert that told all civilians to stay away from the area.
Okay, so the media is going to report that there's multiple shooters, and that is not true. There is one shooter. There's one shooter, confirmed one shooter, only one shooter. Several witnesses saw one shooter. The idea, and they were from different areas in the store. One was in a parking lot. One was actually walking in. There's only one shooter right now, guys. That's a fact. And again, he had one rifle with him that they saw. He could have had multiple, but they did. Okay, so I cannot confirm this next part either, guys, but from what I understand is the shooter, from what the witness said, simply walked down to the freeway, and perhaps there was a pickup car. Now they have cameras up and down this freeway that can verify if there was a car out there waiting for this gentleman. But the witness that was out in the parking lot that saw the gentleman, the shooter, go in and shoot and come out, he said he saw him walk towards Cielo Vista. I mean, towards the I-10. So at that point, we don't know if he's actually apprehended. I don't, judging by the way it looks here, with all the police still armed to the teeth with their rifles, I don't know if he is, if he has been captured or not. I can't tell, because there's just so many people, so many police out here with their weapons, with their rifles. So perhaps that's protocol. Perhaps that's what they were trained to do. But let's walk over here and see if there's anybody, any more witnesses over here. Any witnesses over here? Oh, you guys? It's okay. We need the truth, man. We need the truth. Did you see the shooter? Your mom saw the shooter. Can you share us the story with us?
She doesn't know English.
Can you translate for us, please? Pretty, please. Okay, so the question is, did she see the shooter himself?
Que si tuviste el que estaba disparando.
No, nomás miré como 3 o 4 personas que entraron con armas largas disparando nada más así, pero no les dio el rastro.
She said that there was people actually, she saw 3 or 4 men coming in with guns shooting.
Okay, so she saw 3 or 4 people. What were they wearing?
She said they were wearing black.
So
they were all in black.
So there was 4 people in there?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a contradiction to another report we heard. So okay, so 4 shooters, and was she saw them. So what happened to her when
she told us to drop down to the floor. She told me and my little brother. And then after that, I just grabbed her by her hand and my little brother. Then we tried to run back to the back. And after that, we don't know what happened.
Did you guys, how long did it last, do you think?
The shooting?
Yeah.
To be honest, like, I don't know.
It's just kind of a blur,
just,
huh?
Yes.
Yeah, so where were you guys actually in the Walmart? Were you near the front, the checkouts, or where?
By the main close, kind of in the front.
Okay, so
we're about to. We were actually gonna pay, and that's when my mom saw the men running in shooting.
So they ran in, and it wasn't the police, right? It was the actual.
It was the actual.
Okay, and so she was close to see the door, I guess, because she saw him come in.
Yes.
So when they came in, did they spread, or right away she just dropped?
Right away she just dropped, and I didn't get to see. We just all dropped.
And how soon after did you guys get out? Were you able to leave?
Well, I don't know. I'm just in shock. I wouldn't be able to tell you because I kind of blurred out and stuff.
Okay. Can you ask her if she remembers anything? How fast, how long was it till you guys got out?
Que como cuánto tiempo crees tú que tardamos para salir?
No sé. Did you guys see anybody wounded or anything?
No, we didn't see anybody wounded.
Okay, so you didn't see anybody wounded when you went. Okay, so the guys came in, just started shooting, and you guys dropped, and that's all you were able to see. But you said she saw 3 or 4.
Three or four. She's not.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your story, guys. We're gonna have to, we're trying to confirm all. We're getting different stories, so appreciate your time. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are safe. And I know the employees from Walmart are not going to be able to talk. So there's another story, guys. We can't confirm it. We cannot confirm or that there was only one shooter now, because this witness said she saw 4. It's an interesting story. I hadn't heard that before. But what do we got? Okay, we got the police about to talk right here, guys. 1 second. El Paso Police Department, SWAT team, patrol officers, and tactical teams from DEA, FBI, DPS are currently searching the area, so we need people to stay away. If you have loved ones that are unaccounted for that were at the mall and you haven't been able to get a hold of them, there is a reunification center currently set up at MacArthur Middle School on Whitus Street, just north of the mall here. So again, the reunification center, in case anybody hasn't been contacted by a loved one that you think was at the mall or at the at the Walmart, then that's where the place to be is. Do not come here, do not approach, because you will not be allowed to enter the perimeter. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys right now. Okay, sí, ahorita lo que tenemos, vamos a reunificar amigos, seres queridos de personas que piensan que tengan familiares o amigos que fueron aquí a la Walmart o a la Cielo Vista Mall, que no han podido comunicarse con ellos. Por favor, reporten a la calle, a la escuela MacArthur Middle School en la calle Juárez. No lleguen a este lugar porque la área está cerrada, nadie va a poder entrar. Entonces, si quieren, si no han comunicado con sus familias y piensan que a lo mejor estaban aquí en esta área cuando esto ocurrió en la mañana, entonces vayan a la calle, a la MacArthur Middle School a reunificarse. Ahí vamos a mandar a familias, a personas que estaban aquí.
Are the shooters already captured, sir?
We have one person in custody. We're not going to go into details. Multiple fatalities and several people that have been transported.
How many fatalities was multiple?
I can't give you that number at this time. We're still going through the scene.
Is this one scene or multiple scenes?
We're searching multiple scenes, primarily the Walmart, but we have scenes at the mall also. So the entire area. I can't give you any other details than what I've given you. Okay.
Anywhere other than Walmart?
We're gonna get you all the complete and as much information as we can get you. But for right now, the important thing is putting out that reunification center and making sure that nobody comes to the mall. Okay, we have plenty of people here. The scene is controlled by officers on the perimeter. We have tactical teams going on with a search in the entire area here around the mall.
Are people still in danger?
We don't believe there isn't an imminent threat. There is no active shooter currently, but that's not to say that we've rendered the scene safe at this time. Tenemos una persona detenida, gente que ha fallecido aquí en la área y gente que ha estado transportado a los hospitales, a varios hospitales. Muchas gente que está herido de varias gravedades.
¿Tiene un estimado de cuántos muertos hay hasta ahorita?
No tengo el número, pero les voy a dar esa información. That's all I have for you guys right now.
Thank you.
One in custody, una persona en custodia.
Do you know how many more?
I don't know.
Okay. Thank you, officer. Thank you. All right, guys. So there you have it. You have one person in custody. He did not confirm that there were no more shooters, but he did say there is no imminent threat, meaning that there is no active shooter right now. So it's not.
We'll provide you guys with some more information as we develop it and we're able to release it. Okay?
Do we know when the next update will be?
Within the hour, I'm thinking.
I'll let
Okay, we'll coordinate. I'm thinking within the hour. We'll brief you guys if you guys get our notification. If you're on a notification system, we'll get it that way. But we monitor Twitter and we'll push that information out to you guys.
Can you say your name again?
Okay. Carrillo, Sergeant, Carrrlo.
And first name?
Enrique
Carrillo. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. So again, they have one person in custody. There was an incident at Cielo Vista, so that has been confirmed. Can't tell if there was any casualties at Cielo Vista, but there was an incident there. But he did say they were looking around for other, well, just trying to clear the area, which is why they have the birds in the air still, and they have all these officers with their weapons still, because it's not a.
And he said that they have set up a reunification center for family members who haven't been in touch. Hang on, is that inside? That's not just sent to you?
Yeah, it's inside.
The shooter or?
Killed just a citizen.
One of the victims?
One of the victims.
Thanks, man. Who are you with?
Sun City Live Streams, man.
All right, thanks,
on
man.
Facebook, Sun City Live Streams.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, man. All right, guys. So we're gonna get another update here soon. But so far, everything seems to be calm. We've spoken to several witnesses, and hold on a second, guys. I'm getting some information here. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me go over here. Let me go around the corner here, guys. Give me 1 second. Can you check this out? This is something on this guy that says that he has a rifle in his hand, and he says something about being out here. I don't know. Somebody just sent it to us.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to show the police right over there.
All right, man. Thanks. Yeah. Thank you for what you do, brother. It's at least a break away from the border, right? Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to go to the police. I just got a Snapchat from somebody that might have a picture of one of the shooters, but I don't know. I've got to get over here to the police officers and see if they can, if I can give them some information. I need to find a police officers. Any police officers here? All right, guys, I'm looking for a police officer. Give me a second, guys. Thank you for whoever sent me that Snapchat or whatever. I need to find an officer. Give me a second, guys. It might be just a hoax, but you gotta follow up. Officer, you got a second? No questions. I have something to show you. Somebody sent this to me on my phone, and if they're claiming it could be the shooter. He says, "Don't come to Cielo Vista" or something. It could be just a guy joking, but you got to
take a picture of it.
Yeah, I got to follow up, man. I don't want to leave it. All right, guys.